my gosh. Don't get so sad.
I don't want to look bad.
Welcome back to the channel. Today we are doing something kind of interesting. We are asking each other questions that we've never asked each other. You'd think in 5 years of marriage, almost 5 years of marriage, coming up on 5 years of marriage.
Was I say we've been married
Actually,
5 years?
maybe we just were married only 4 years.
We have a 5-month-old.
We have a 5-month-old, 5 years of dating will come up this year, 5 years married.
We got married and dating the same year.
11 times.
That's a whole different
But here's the
video.
thing, we just put Azzy down, so we're kind of, we're ready
We're
for
tired
bed.
than we usually are.
We're doing everything that we need to.
We're filming.
But we're excited to
And
be able
what
to
we're
ask questions of each other that we've never asked before, and hopefully these questions
Or
don't
we're
spark
nervous.
a bigger question or conversation that keeps us up even later than what
Yeah,
we
because
need
you
to
can't
be.
go the sun down on anger.
Yeah, don't let the sun go down on
That
wrath.
one. That
That's
one.
it. That's it.
Okay, so here's how it goes. We'll ask the questions. I'll ask them the questions actually. And then we both answer. We'll be back to that. And then we'll show the card. We either say I have or I have not. I know it would be hard to read, but the big one is a not. The smaller one is a I have. Which one should we be using? That's the question. Because what is the question?
Yeah, you know all the questions. I don't.
Let's jump into it.
That makes me a little nervous.
Question number 1. Don't peek.
I'm just laughing. I'm waiting for the
Alright,
question.
question number 1. I have said that my spouse's outfit looks good when it did not.
Okay, good. I was gonna say if you said
Wait,
I have.
you have?
No, totally. Sometimes we just gotta get out of the house.
Which outfit?
I don't know. Not recently.
Will you not? Will you not do that anymore? Will you
Oh
tell me?
my gosh. Don't get so sad.
I don't want to look bad.
It's not that you look bad. It's not that it's not my cup of tea. That's all.
No, but like, okay.
I wouldn't let you go out of the house
I get
looking
that.
bad. But
Yeah.
you would let me go out of the house looking bad?
No, same thing. It's
No,
like, oh,
you
I don't
said-
love that outfit, but.
You definitely were implying that you have let me go out of the house looking homeless.
I have not let you go out of the house looking homeless.
Wow. I feel like my outfits have become a common theme throughout our videos because I think last video, my outfit on our first date got totally harassed.
Baby,
so.
that's every man though. When you get married, you get a built-in stylist.
I guess so. All right. Well.
Okay, help each other look our best.
Yes, always, of course.
Well, not always. We said I have. Okay. There have been times I've wanted to say something rude to you, but I've bitten my tongue.
Oh yeah, I have for sure.
I would say that's not even a bad thing. That's wisdom. Like we've learned what's worth going there for and what isn't. Like we both. I think we've both been Never mind.
I'm not gonna say it. Well, and then I feel like you use the whole you're thinking about saying it, and then you're just like, you know what? No, I don't even want to say this. To imply that you want to say something, and then the other person's like, no, say it. And you get it out, and it gets to there. So you're like, well, you asked me to say it. So it's like a way that you can say it, but then not actually say it.
You're exposing yourself.
That's exactly what I do.
Yeah.
Well, because sometimes I don't like to be so blunt and honest on things.
Even in those moments though, I think at least he thought about not saying it. Like he still knows what he's doing, but at least it wasn't like I'm so excited to get this out.
Yeah.
But I think the most part we've learned, it's not as big of a deal as it feels right now. Like if I'm not still thinking about it in 5 minutes or an hour, it's really not.
That's actually great wisdom right there for marriage. If you're not thinking about it in 5 minutes or an hour on the bigger things, then it's not worth continuing the conversation. And then if you bring it back up, if you need to be like, no, actually we're gonna go back. Yeah, it's not, don't be like, you know what, I've been really mad for the last hour. It's
You
like,
did
hey,
this time and this time.
actually bothered me more than I thought it would. Can we have a conversation about it?
Yeah, that's good.
Before I say something I regret
Like that out.
that I've never had. My outfit.
I'm kidding. Alright.
Okay.
Question number 3. I have been mad at you this week.
I feel like you have I been mad at you?
I don't know. What card are you holding up? Go look at me.
I don't feel like I've been mad at you. You have been, man.
I don't think I've been mad. I think I've been frustrated. I think we
There was a
actually talked
moment.
about it.
Yeah, there was a moment where I was being kind of short with you. It was like one in the
I
mornings.
just want to get frustrated.
Yeah, I think it was a combination of like tired and then expectations for the day not being kind of understood or met, and that brought some frustrations.
I will say this season of life, or maybe anytime you enter a new season, there's just more frustrations or unknowns or unspoken uncertainties. Like you said, being married for 4 years, we got in a really good rhythm of like, this is what we do. These are the big issues. I feel like we've just gotten, not just, but you work to that good place of understanding, and then you throw in something of a different season where everything flips on its head and you're just relearning. So there's more chances I'm gonna have grace for this, or I need to voice this concern.
Yeah, there's a lot more chances for you to become frustrated, which frustrations, of course, in a marriage can become bigger than what they actually are. And I think always in those moments, and even, for this week, because I felt like both of us were like, hey, we apologized for, hey, sorry for being short or something like that. And rather than it being a continuation of like, no, well, thanks for apologizing, but I'm still gonna be upset, we both just kind of got over it real fast, and we're back having fun with each other and enjoying that.
Yeah. Especially for, he's an Enneagram 8, like that's not easy for you to say, I feel like.
Well, I just say what I need to say and then I'm done with it kind of thing.
No, but just knowing of like, hey, this is just something we voice and then we let it go.
Yeah.
Like, that's great nerd.
That's great nerd advice. All right, next question.
All right, this is where they probably get more fun for you guys. I have been in a tiff with an in-law.
I've not. Oh, I've been like recently?
No, just ever.
Oh, I guess. Yeah, alright, fine. But it wasn't a tip. Like, it was very much, it was like, I need to have this conversation with this person, and if they're not ready to have this.
Should we post this question?
That's a great question.
I know, should we post it?
That's what I'm talking about. But if they're not ready to have this conversation, then that's fine. I've had a couple tips with your family.
I've not. I've had a couple tips.
Yes.
And look, here's the thing also, it's like, it's bound to happen, especially proximity, the nature of relationships, the interloopings between work and holiday, like there's so many things.
Well, it's part of it.
This is becoming a relationship conflict video.
Yeah, like that's the thing, is I feel like a lot of people actually don't do the job to work through with their in-laws, and part of going through tiffs and those frustrations or having those harder conversations, it's actually discovering a deeper level of intimacy on the other side of navigating conflict really well. Which that could be an entire video in itself of how do we navigate conflict, one within marriage, one within family dynamics, and then of course with people, relationships around us.
Leave a comment if you want that video.
Yeah, because a lot of people don't do it well right now. So much as like, oh, you disagree with me, then I'm just never going to talk to you again. Okay, that's fine.
Or if we don't see eye to eye, then there's no point in a relationship. Like I think there's definitely boundaries, and there's levels where it can be toxic, for lack of a better word. But you can even think of the verse, iron sharpens iron. I think we think of that as like two strong people come together and they make each other stronger, but it's like, no, iron sharpening iron means friction flies sometimes. Like there's gonna be elements exposed, but all that comes for the betterment. Kind of what you're saying.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
You said it better. I just had to add on.
Okay.
Because I'm your iron.
All right, next question.
You're my iron. I'm gonna start saying that to you on Valentine's Day.
I actually would not
Baby, you're
appreciate
my
that.
iron. You would not appreciate it?
No.
Okay. Let's throw that idea out.
Then
Are you even
like,
turning your
stuff.
back?
No, because I can't. My chair doesn't
You
turn
haven't
all
turned
the
your
way.
back this whole time?
I've turned it like this, but
Okay.
the chair doesn't really turn all the
Okay,
way.
as long as there's effort being put in.
I just looked at the questions. I didn't read them.
Alright, you ready for this one?
Yes.
I already know your answer. If you're honest.
Maybe I'll trick you.
You gotta be honest. Can you just try to turn? Just appease me a little?
Appease.
Like your head even? There we go. Question number 5. I have thought that I was better at something than my spouse.
Oh, totally. Everything. Nothing.
Okay, you can think of at least 2 things.
Then I'm better than you?
Mine. Yeah.
That's gonna get me in trouble. Alright, I can do this. Number one.
Are you gonna say?
I'm gonna say pickleball. I'm gonna say pickleball. I am, though. Like, that's the thing. I just had a big argument with my dad the other night, and Christian got to witness it because I know I'm good at pickleball. And I do think
you're not good.
I do think I'm honestly right now at this point the best person in the family. Dad, what is that laugh?
I just went from me not being sure if you were going to say you're better than me or not to I'm the best in the family.
It's true. I have high confidence on myself. I think I'm a really good pickleball player.
Baby.
I just am.
I think you're a great pickleball player.
The best.
It's not good.
Alright,
Okay,
the second
that's
thing is, I mean, actually, you'd probably agree with this one. So I was going to say cooking.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't find this controversial.
I think you enjoy it more too. So I'm not.
I don't know if I really enjoy it more, but I just do it more. Somebody's got to do it. Just kidding, not like that.
Who feeds our son multiple times every day?
That's very true. That is
Someone's gotta do
You're
it.
you're
You want to
much,
switch?
you're much
You wanna
better.
switch?
You're much better at me.
Do you want to feed Azzy?
At breastfeeding, so I'll give you that. But that's what you're asking. What do you think you're better than me at?
Besides breastfeeding.
Yeah.
I feel like I need to say it.
You do need to say it.
A saucy one, since you said a saucy one.
What are you gonna
Is my
say?
chair over there?
You can say pickleball.
No.
You think you're
I don't compare it to pickleball, so. No, because it's me.
Do it.
I think I'm the smartest person in our house.
Okay. I would debate that.
I'm not smart. Smart is.
Okay,
is
I will give you
communicating.
different things that you're better than me on. Like number one, vocabulary, for sure. Vocabulary. Math, I've got you on that.
Yeah, you got me on that.
Like fun facts and like random things, I think I'm better than you. Like if it was like we're quizzing people.
No, it's movie quotes.
No,
You have
no, like if we're quizzing people like random questions, like about just random stuff. It could be about animals, it could be about geography, it could be about random
What
things.
year was the Emancipation Proclamation?
17.
No.
18. Okay, so maybe not dates. It's not great. Actually, that is true. I'm not great with dates, even though I'm great with geography and history, and I love history, but I'm not great with dates.
I think you're better at me than confidence. I'll say that.
Yeah, well, yeah.
And then I think I'm better than you at tennis. We'll say that.
Oh, yeah, of course.
Because I played.
I will gladly give you that one. I have moments of greatness in tennis, and then they go away very, very fast.
Friends? Or like everything did.
Don't worry, you're very smart. So even if I'm
That
like,
feels very patronizing that you.
no, I'm just saying you're very smart.
my
So
head.
even if you're like, it's a bad
You're
man.
very smart.
You're like this smart.
You're so
And I'm like
smart.
here. So and then everyone else is down here. So I feel
Well,
good about that.
I'm gonna be smart and not drag this out.
Okay.
Okay. At times, I have wished I was a better spouse. But with your confidence, I know how you're gonna answer this.
No,
Go ahead.
I said I have. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I know when confidence plays a part in it. I have. I've told you that. And I've told you like, hey, I wish I wasn't quick to this or didn't respond in this way or stuff like that.
Quick and pickleball.
I mean, here's the thing. I just know it's true.
Oh my gosh, okay, no, go back to the nice moment we were having. I ruined it.
You changed it.
I know, comedically, it wasn't great timing.
Yeah. So I definitely think so. I think that's great. Yeah.
Mine being patient.
Yeah, patience is great. I love. Be patient with me right here. Can you scoot in a little closer? All right. Mine would be
with words?
honesty. Yeah.
I think your honesty is doing great.
No, like being less honest.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know how many guys have that issue, but yeah, no, I would definitely say conflict.
Your heart of your head.
Navigating conflict, which I don't do a bad job of navigating conflict. It's just
I'm not even saying.
Here's the confidence again. Oh, I was just gonna say, I feel like it's, you know,
Don't pat my head.
could always be better, right?
Good thing it's I love you.
I love you too.
And I'm stuck with you, so
Yes.
no matter how confident you are. I'm very confident. Alright, so our takeaways from this video. Conflict is necessary. Arden is confident.
Or you could just go with the pickleball answer. I think that'd be great.
So guys, be praying for us, be praying for our marriage. Send us counselors if you have any. But we want you to follow the channel so you can see more fun, relatable couple content like this. So make sure you hit that subscribe button. See you next time.